cracking YouTube? It's me, your host Tune, aka the Comic Book Thug. Once again, bringing another comic book review. This time it's for Secret Wars 2099, issue number 2. Sorry about my hair. I'm in the process of doing something with it. I just don't know what. But enough about that. Let's jump straight into the comic. We're in I never can pronounce this. It's the future version of New York, the year 2099. I think it's Nivea York. We're just gonna go with Nivea York. I'm probably saying it so wrong, but we see what's her name? I'm so sorry. The female Captain America, but her real name Roberta. There we go. Roberta. We see Roberta sleeping next to her husband or lover or whatever it is. I forgot his name too. If they even said his name. But and she's attacked by some samurai, some guy with a sword that's trying to kill her. And her boyfriend wakes up and he gets knocked unconscious. But in the midst of this, Roberta turns to Captain America. You know, she doesn't know she's Captain America, but she turns to Captain America, and they start a fight. And she basically beats him. She found out that his name is the Specialist, and he said, "You won't find out who hired me." He grabs the sword and he basically pulls the sword into himself, killing himself. So she calls the Alchemax and says tell her what's been going on and that she needs to pick up. She actually throws the body out of the window. It says, "You'll find the body out there." Threw the body out the window, and then in the middle of it, she reverts back to Roberta, and the guy name is Harry. Her boyfriend name is Harry, or husband, whatever. And she asks him, "Is he okay?" But she doesn't know what she does. She completely doesn't know what's going on. And he said he's fine. And she would go check. As she go check on the kids, we see Harry calling the Alchemax, and he knows that she's Captain America too. Right? So it's a big secret. And she comes back in and they hug, blah blah blah. So the next day at Alchemax, we see Captain America talking to Miguel Stone, and she's trying to figure out who said to kill Roberta, and all that. So after some talking, he said that he's gonna figure out, and he let her know. So meanwhile, we see Black Widow and Hawkeye. They're playing chess, like virtual chess, and Hawkeye basically makes Black Widow makes Hawkeye mad, and he just gives up. He flicks everything on the ground. So Miguel Stone walks in and he tells Hawkeye he needs to talk to Black Widow, and basically Black Widow has been killing guys on the side, but she's been leaving trails. And he says like if you even need to stop killing or stop being so sloppy, and because the next time he won't be so forgiving about this. Basically, he's gonna take her out if she don't be more careful. So we see Hercules. We see Hercules sparring with somebody. He's beating the living crap out of him. And right when he's beating him up, we see Sonny walks in. Now I didn't know Sonny was a midget. I'm sorry, a little person, dwarf. I didn't know he was a dwarf. You know, Sonny is Iron Man. I didn't even know that, but Sonny walks in and tells him stop, and he says that's basically it. I guess that was just to show that Sonny is a dwarf or whatever. So Hercules walked by, and Hercules sees Roberta, and he actually said, "Hello, Captain. I mean Roberta." And she says, "Captain, what did that mean?" And as she says that, we see Miguel Stone calling her, and he says, "Avenger assemble," and she says, "I'm on my way." So that's basically how she gets in her trance. When he says, I guess that's keywords, whatever like that. So he calls all the people there, and he says they found somebody named Martin Hergood. I hope I'm saying his last name right. And he's an operator downtown, guns runner, or whatever, basically. And he could be the reason why Roberta was attacked by the Specialist. So they head that way. So we get down there. And he's talking. We see Martin Hergood, how you pronounce his name, talking to John Elsart, and he said he want to have a discussion with him. but John don't really want to talk to him. So as he Martin gets mad, and then the Avengers come in and says, we need to have a discussion with you. And he says, and basically, I'm sorry, it got kind of lost. Yeah, Martin basically says like, no, I don't want to talk to you, and leave me alone. And Captain America says, or what? And he says, or this. And he changes into a giant Hulk. He's the Hulk of 2099. And it's funny because this Hulk has like a long tongue, like Venom or whatever, and like sharp teeth. And he has a mullet, which is hilarious. He has like a mullet. That's funny. So Hercules goes to fight him, and Hulk basically knocks his ass out. So Captain America basically says, "You're the Hulk, aren't you?" And in the middle of them two battling, the comic ends with we see Silver Surfer, and I'm sure this is the 2099 Doctor Strange, the female version of it. And they said, "We're the Defenders," and that's basically how the comic ends. So it was. I mean, I liked it. I liked the Defenders. I like seeing the future versions of all the heroes we know. So even though they're not the same people as back then, like Captain America's a woman and Hulk is not Bruce Banner, so like that, I like that. So I'm curious to see about the Silver Surfer. Actually, I am actually a big fan of Silver Surfer. So I want to see where this is going to take them at. So all in all, it was a good book though. But yeah, that was my review for Secret Wars 2099, issue number 2. Let me know in the comments below if you like or dislike this comic and why. Leave your positive and negative comments below. Like, subscribe, share. Follow my Twitter and my Instagram, which is in the description below. And as always, from me, your host, too, aka the Comic Thug, have a nice day.
That's all, folks.